There we go. Hey everybody, this is more AI Dungeon 2. No, shut up me. Where are you? Not shut face me. Don't you hate me? I hate that guy. Dinobot doesn't work. Why doesn't Dinobot work? Whatever, hold on. I gotta manually post in Discord again. That was the one really good thing about Twitch, is that you could post things in Discord really easy. Everything is just designed to be, you know, everything is all fancy and Twitch friendly, but YouTube stuff, not as much. All right, anyway, any suggestions for settings? We're gonna change the text. We're gonna do that every time. We're gonna get a little bit different text color. Let's try a darker blue. Now, you know what? Let's go green. Screw it. We're doing green. So last time, I don't know if they fixed this bug, but the text... We're listening to Mother 3 soundtrack, in case you're a bleep and you didn't recognize that. So, I don't know if this will have that problem we had last time. It probably will. It's not been too long since we last played this. What should our scenario be? So I had a pretty boring, dreadful day at work, and I just spent over $1,000 on my stupid car because things broke. Unfortunately, they're not expenses I should have again for a very long time, or possibly ever in its lifetime. But we need a scenario. You know what? This mystery thing never worked. Should we just go for a mystery? Patience. I'm gonna be a patient this time. Maybe the patient works. We're always the detective. You knew who it was gonna be. You knew. You all knew. You are Kermit the Frog, a patient living in Chicago. You have a hospital bracelet and a pack of bandages. You wake up in an old, rundown hospital with no memory of how you got here. Take a look around the room. It seems very much like your own home. There's God. Okay, that bug is still present, so we're gonna change the text speed to instant. Sorry, it just that is way too frustrating to deal with otherwise. The room is very much like your own home. There is a bed, a dresser, some medicine bottles, and so on. But then something strange happens. The door to the right of you opens up into another room. This one has curtains drawn. Parker! Drawn shut and locked tight. Well, I can guess what it wants me to do. And later you can be the detective who investigated Frank's Tide Pods loot box crimes. That could be good. The curtains opened, revealing a corridor. Looks exactly like the corridor from your own house, except this time there are 2 doors leading off instead of just one. As you walk down the corridor, you notice it leads to yet another room with curtains still drawn, closed, and locked tight. I'm getting some Silent Hill vibes here. The problem with this is that we need Kermit to interact with people. Opening the door reveals a staircase which descends down to darkness. Can't quite make out what's inside, but you do notice that there's a large hole in the floor. Very strong Silent Hill vibes. There's a note taped to the wall which reads, "Dear Mister." Yes, the curtains were locked, yet we opened them without issue. Don't worry about it. "Dear Mr. Frog, I hope all is well with you. Know how lonely it must be for you after being away from home for so long. I am sorry about your wife and children." Miss Piggy, no! "They were always good people, and I will miss their father terribly." It thinks my last name is Frog. "I am writing to ask if you spare me a few days at your new hospital. My name is Bob, and I am the only doctor here who knows how to treat your condition." What condition am I in? Is it fucking bad? I bet it's bad condition. "I'd be happy to stay as long as you need me to. Please let me know if I can help." I think that's the opposite of the patient-doctor relationship. Well, we're Kermit the Frog. What else can we do, honestly? I was thinking. You suddenly hear screaming. It does this all the time. I tried to perform an action. Whenever I try to scream, the game is like, no, you don't scream. Somebody else screams. You turn your head and see a man running down the stairs. He stops when he reaches the bottom and he turns to face you. His clothes are... Oh, sorry, there's a bug on my screen. Why are there bugs alive? Bugs have been dead for months. It really must be spring after all, huh? He stops when he reaches the bottom and turns to face you. His clothes are torn and blood stains his shirt. Topical. By the way, I still don't know what the heck. I still don't know what to do for Valentine's Day for a stupid meme stream. He doesn't answer immediately, but eventually he does. What? No, what happened? A bunch of freaks attacked my house, he says. What? The game still seems to have that problem where it's like confused as to who is speaking. Oh yeah, you say. They're the ones who stole our TV. That's not what happened, he protests. My sister was watching it when they broke in through her window. She screamed until she blacked out. That's a lot of screaming. That's something my character would do. Scream until fall asleep. I distinctly remember doing that in the first stream. She screamed until she blacked out and woke up in the hospital yesterday morning. That's a big mood. Scream until unconscious. Sometimes it leaves the quotation mark open, and that makes me think it wants me to like continue the prompt. And now she has a broken neck and a punctured lung. Yeah, I heard about that too, you say. How did you get back in? I hid under the bed until I left, he pauses. Oh, we just got into a battle. You know what? That sounds like a good idea, honestly. I can't sleep restfully unless I scream myself to sleep. The man sighs and get off the couch. It's just like old times, isn't it? Oh, you say, shaking your head. We've been apart for too long. We should be together again. He smiles and hugs you tightly before leaving. We pretty much just started about like 5 minutes ago. Well, that was fucking weird. You say, what the? It just ignored my input. I put in all of that for nothing. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't ignore that. Well, that was fucking weird. You say, doing a sick gamer backflip while checking your iPhone 4. Your phone rings. It's the police. Hello? Awkward pause. Hey, it's the cops. Who is this? The voice asks. Me? That's how you fucking answer a question. Who is this? Me. He's not wrong. That's incredible. This is my brother. He's been missing since last night. Okay, then where is he? In the basement with some crazy people who want to kill us all. What is these the trailing punctuation is making me die inside. Why is there so much space? It's not even a consistent amount of space. Okay, well, we'll come right over. Just hang on 1 second. I can't tell who's fucking talking with this thing. Sure thing. Wait, hold on. They said they'd come straight over. Why aren't they here yet? What? Because they haven't... Why aren't they here yet? Because they haven't arrived yet. I'm such a smart ass. Who's there? Me. Why aren't they there yet? Because they're not here. I'm just gonna let this continue. Oh my god. But I'm sure they will be soon. Okay, so where are you at? At home. In fact, I think you need to get into town and buy more supplies. Great. Trailing quotation. Well, guys, what's a gamer product? What's a product that gamers need to perform their gamer duties? Last time we had gamer condoms, we had gamer mice, we had gamer body pillows. What's a gamer product? Why is this a three-way combo? It's just people happen. It's very confusing. Gamer Bang Energy? Is that a real product? Gamer batteries. Gamer Gun? Yes. In fact, I'm gonna go for a Gamer Desert Eagle. Gamer Ramen. It'll help you game. You walk down to the street and find GameStop closed! You can only assume that someone called the police because there are armed men standing outside. Is this really necessary? You ask them. Yes, sir. Why? Not you, honey. That's right, Parker. Why? Why? Because I don't know a thing about gamers versus video game journalists. What the fuck does that mean? It means video games journalists are trying to destroy your hobby by making it look bad. Okay. It turns out this AI was just like a Twitter rage gamer. What are you doing, Barker? You having a moment? What are you doing? He's very excited about something outside the window. I'm gonna let it continue. This is... What is this? This better not be about ethics in games journalism. Hold on. It means video games journalists are trying to destroy your hobby by making it look bad. And if they're successful, it could lead to your death. That doesn't make any fucking sense. This is my life. My family lives here. I work hard every day, and I try to provide for them. What is happening? Video game journalists are gonna make my hobby look so bad that I fucking die. Parker, calm down. He sounds like a hurricane. I don't care what kind of game you play or how much money you make. If you keep lying to me, I swear to God, I'm gonna call the National Guard and blow this place up. Yeah, whatever. What's your name anyway? The police saw that video of that guy playing Cuphead, and they fucking made a hostage situation at the local gamer store. And why do you want to see me anyway? My name's John, but everyone calls me Johnny. I live in this house with my wife and 2 kids. We just moved here from Ohio 3 years ago after our old house burned down. Why would you move to a different town because your house burned down? I'm tired of this Gamergate cop. Shoot Johnny with gamer gun. Johnny falls backwards as his body explodes into a bloody mess. The gamer gun fires several bullets at you, which you dodge easily. You run out of the store and run back towards your car, but you suddenly hear shouting coming from behind you. What? Hey, son. You turn around and see a man holding a gun pointing directly at you. Everything... I mean, this one is probably my fault, but the game loves just people running up with guns pointed at you. And people crumpling backwards. It's used that exact phrase at least a dozen times across only, what? This is our 4th stream? You turn around and see a man holding a gun directly at you. He screams something at you before he shoots you in the head! I'm trying a desperate measure here. I'm going the Yoshi method. Meow. No! No, it hasn't! No! No! This game has serious horny problems. I am not here for it. Wow. That was not... That's... Wow. I think it reacted because I used the word horny, but... Oops. Oh, fuck. You know, I'm just gonna scream. I accidentally reverted, but that's fine because we went to some... The gamer gun shoots another bullet through your head. Sometimes the game just decides, you know what, fuck you. Don't shoot me. I'm just gonna do a backflip. Look, I came here to play a good Christian game. You turn around and jump off the building. You land on your feet and quickly get inside your car. As you drive away, you notice that most of the buildings along the road are now destroyed. You also see that all the cars in front of you were hit too. What is this? Some sort of gamer apocalypse? This isn't even... I just gatekept an apocalypse. This isn't even close to being a real gamer apocalypse, you reply. Oh, come on, it isn't like we haven't had these kind of attacks before. Sure. I meant store. Gaming shotgun. You stop your car near an EB Games and start pumping the gaming shotgun as fast as you can. You then run to the closest EB Gaming store, which is an entirely different one, and take cover behind one of their display cases. A few minutes later, you hear more gunfire coming from GameStop. Pump that shotgun as fast as you can. It's like Peach Beach Splash all over again. You throw the grenade as far as you can and duck behind a nearby wall. You hear more explosions and screaming coming from GameStop. You look outside and see that GameStops have been completely destroyed. It looks like the entire town was leveled. What do you mean phrasing? The game just tried to insert a large, colorful object in places, and you're saying I'm doing phrasing. You search the ruins of GameStop for anything valuable. After searching the area, you find nothing worth stealing. You realize that you've done enough damage and decide to leave the next day. You wake up and realize you're still in your bed, as one usually is when waking up. Your phone is gone though, so you assume someone took it while you were sleeping. Multiple explosions from one grenade. Scream, ah, fuck! My iPhone 4! They don't make quality cellular cell phones like that anymore! You scream loudly and pound on the side of your head until you fall asleep again! How many times have we screamed ourselves to sleep in these streams? I think that's at least 3. When you wake up, you're still in your bed. You check your phone, which you have now, and see it's only 9:30 a.m. You wonder if someone stole your phone or maybe someone broke into your house. Sorry, I'm eating an olive. Oh, come on, man. You call GameStop to ask if they've reserved your copy of Doom Eternal. They tell you they don't have any copies left, but there'll be more soon. You thank them profusely and hang up. Oh, come on. Just automatically retry after, like, 10 seconds or so. Oh, come on. I guess it's getting popular, which is cool, but, like, come on. You call Miss Piggy for Valentine's Day. She tells you she doesn't do Valentine's Day anymore because it makes her too old. She says that she would like to give you a gift, but she can't right now since there are too many other things going on in her life. Oh, shit. He just got rejected so hard. Wow. Man, what do we just got stone cold rejected. Makes her too old. What's a chocolate shop, guys? Fannie Mae's, right? Godiva, whatever. I don't know how to spell Fannie Mae's. I think that's it. Porky Pig. You go to Fannie Mae's and get several pounds of chocolates. When you arrive at the store, you notice that it's closed. You think about calling the police, but you think they'd be wasting time, that they could easily solve this problem by checking out GameStop. Okay. This AI really liked GameStops. Is Fannie Mae's? No, not. Yes, it's a real thing, but Fannie Mae is like different from British English. Is very different phrase. You go to GameStop where all the employees are wearing bandanas over their mouths and noses. The clerk tells you that he thinks it might be some sort of virus. The coronavirus has arrived. Because there haven't been any problems with his computer system lately. What? I'm sorry for dating the stream immediately. How is it spelled? I need to do this right. Coronavirus. Okay, it's all one word, I guess. Stream instantly dated. Ruined. Ruined! Soiled it! Soiled it! You exhale coronavirus. You look around and see that everyone else has also escaped from the mall, except you and the clerk that looks like he's been crying for hours. Big mood. Big mood. He also explains there was an explosion outside which destroyed most of the buildings in town. What is happening? I came here to purchase several pounds of chocolate. The clerk asks you for several pounds of chocolate. You agree and he hands you to them. Wait, what? The clerk asks you for several pounds of chocolate. You agree and he hands them to you. You take one each. You take one each and start eating them before anyone notices what you're doing. So, I have successfully eaten several pounds of chocolate at least. It's time for a crossover episode, guys. Let's see what Batman's up to. You call You call Batman and explain everything that happened. He comes running down the street, screaming at the top of his lungs as people run away from him. He runs through the streets yelling, "I'm coming for you." People begin to chase after him, while others try to hunt under tables or behind cars. That's... Honestly, if I saw Batman running down the street screaming at the top of his lungs, I would hide. He goes back inside the Batcave and breaks into a song. Everyone is listening intently to hear what he has to say. After he finishes, Batman sits down at his desk and begins writing something on a piece of paper. What is that? Sometimes you just have to let the AI keep going, because, like, holy shit. This is incredible. I need you to come with me. Wait, what the fuck is this? It's actually writing out who is talking for once. Batman gets the coronavirus. Coronavirus from Kermit. Wow. I need you to come with me. What? No! Come with me. We need to save Gotham City. It's our only chance of survival. You gotta come with me. Pixies? Oh yeah, Fannie Mae Pixies, I think. That's what I think it is. Let me Google this real quick. Yeah, here we go. Can I put this? No, download. Tap attempts to download. How big is this image? Here we go. It's like caramel chocolate and some manner of nut. Cashews? Something? I don't know. I don't know my nuts. Pecans, excuse me. There was also this like colored goo. Fannie Mae, I just Googled Fannie Mae colored goo. It's not called that. It's like melted chocolate that's like really brightly colored. Green melted. And there's like candy smashed up in it. I have no idea how to describe this, but it was pretty good. Ah, fuck. We don't have them here anymore where I live. I just don't think we do. All these things! All these are so good. Random tangent, but mint meltaways, these were the best things. There's like, it's chocolate and mint, and I don't know how to describe it, but they're really good. They're just very minty and they melt, and I mean, it's exactly what it sounds like. That's all you need. Whatever. Back to the video game that we were playing. I got gamer band practice. We play gamer songs. But we don't have time for that. This is important. Now listen to me very carefully. Fine. How do you sigh as Kermit? There we go. Fine, I'll come with you. Just not today, though. I just rejected Batman. Tomorrow, maybe. Good. Then let us do this. Alright. We'll go with Batman. This was a mystery. The mystery never lasts. The mystery is always like bullshit that just disappears in seconds. You go with Batman and soon find yourself in front of a large warehouse. There are many dead bodies lying on the ground. A few people are still alive, but they're hiding behind trucks. So many people hiding behind vehicles or other objects. Batman walks up behind a man dressed in black and leather pants and a long coat. Ugh. The stupid backrest from my stupid idiot chair broke, by the way. Good for you, chair. I don't know if I can like fit it back together, but ugh. I started actually using it and it broke within like a week. I'm not too impressed. It's one of those stupid Aeron chairs too. Oh, no, this does not look like it really goes back. Maybe I could glue it. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. You go with Batman and soon find yourself in front of a large warehouse. Batman walks up to a man dressed in black leather pants and a long coat. Have Kermit have a fist fight with Princess Peach? No way, dude. We married Princess Peach, remember? We can't do that.
Dude, you're not a bat. I'm highly uncomfortable in this situation.
Don't worry about it. Just follow my lead.
Hey, wait a minute. That's not how this works. I can tell you're gonna kill me if I don't do what I want, so stop right now.
Batman's gonna kill me?
Well, I think you should be able to figure out on your own. I think you should be able to figure out your own way out of the situation.
You can't just decide what's best to me. I was born to serve you.
What? What? Getting weird here. Getting weird here. You throw the gamer keyboard at Batman, who catches it and throws it back at you.
Oh no, you threw it too close to me. You're a terrible person.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get out of here.
We don't talk about that.
All right, then let's go.
You walk through the warehouse and see several more dead bodies lying around. Frickin' DC got dark. It kind of did though, didn't it? You look around and notice there isn't much of anything left except some boxes and furniture. Batman notices you looking at him as well. What do you mean Batman notices me looking at him?
Are those your bat pecs?
He turns his head away from you and looks down at the floor. You continue walking until you reach a door which has been left open by someone. Well, look inside the door.
I'm Batman.
You peek inside the room and see a young girl sitting on a chair crying. She has light brown hair and wears a red dress with white trimming. Her eyes are closed as she cries silently. Please don't be weird about the word dominance. Please don't be weird. Please don't be weird. Please don't be weird. Cry louder than her to establish dominance. You cry loudly and make sure to put all of your weight into it. The girl doesn't even respond. She opens her eyes and sees you and immediately runs over to hug you. You return the gesture and embrace her tightly before she leaves the room. Weird.
Well, that was fucking weird. Well, that was fucking weird.
You sigh and turn around to leave.
What? No, are you alright?
No, that was really fucking creepy. I'm leaving now.
Yes.
Wait, you need help getting home? We could... Fine.
Why is Batman so tsundere for me? Tsundere.
Are you tsundere for these meaty froggy thighs? Fuck you, Batman. You know what? I'll deal with this myself.
Really? Okay then. Let's get started with...
What the fuck happened?
Fuck you, Batman.
Really? Okay then. Let's get started, shall we?
Sure thing, Batman.
He just Jedi mind tricked me. I'm impressed by the game's ability to put like immediately contradictory statements right next to each other and just continue along like it's perfectly fine. What do you mean sure thing, Batman? Batman wants the felt dick. New sentence. Brand new sentence.
Good luck.
You exit the warehouse and enter your car. You drive off towards where you're going to meet up with Joker and Riddler? What? What do you mean? This got interesting. You arrive at the location you had planned to meet up with Joker and Riddler. It is a large mansion. There are several guards stationed outside the front gate. Kermit was a double agent all along. Holy shit.
Sup, B? I'm here to meet the Riddler. Yeah, I got it.
Well, good luck at ya.
Thank...
Batman? What do you mean Batman is here?
Thanks, man. Now let me guess. You're not here for the Riddler, are you?
What is happening? Batman followed us here?
Nah, just another friend of mine.
I gotta go. See you later.
Oh well, see you soon.
You walk through the gates and out of sight quickly. We're gonna find the Joker and console him for not winning an Oscar. You head back to the warehouse where Joker was staying. He is nowhere to be seen. You call his cell phone number and no one answers back. You decide to check out other places he might be living at first, since you don't want him finding out about this plan. What? Appropriate music. What is happening? You look around the area and notice there's a gym nearby. You figure if Joker has been training lately, he would probably live near a place like that. You head down and take a quick peek inside. The Joker just getting absolutely fucking swole. So sick of Batman shit.
Hey, Joker, where are you?
Ah, hi, Susie. I'm in my room right now.
Where are all the other people? Why didn't they come with you?
They weren't invited.
Thanks, Joker. I don't like this. What do you mean, Susie? My name is distinctly not Susie.
What? You invited them?
Me? I told them I'd be staying away from my home. Don't worry, though. I won't tell anyone else. Besides, no one knows. Who knows? Maybe they'll show up anyway.
What is happening? What? Okay. Oh! What the hell? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, that's enough remembering. Why did he call me Susie? I'm just gonna see where this is going. Is anyone having any stream issues, by the way? YouTube is telling me it's not getting enough video to maintain smooth streaming. But I have not dropped a single frame.
Okay, but what's the point of inviting them if you're not even gonna invite me?
Because it's fun. I get to play games with them. Besides, they're not really friends, are they? Just acquaintances or something? No offense.
I don't know. I don't know if this one's going anywhere, honestly. It's been fun. You fire your gun into Joker's chest as hard as you can. I don't think that's how guns work, but he falls backwards onto the floor and begins coughing up blood. You pick up Joker's pistols and put it against his head before walking out of the gymnasium.
Bye, plebe. I'll be sure to write.
That's not funny. You leave the gymnasium and walk back to your car. You drive off towards home. As you approach your house, you realize you haven't heard any noise outside. Maybe Joker hasn't found out yet. Hasn't found out what? That I shot him in the chest 2 minutes ago? You arrive at your house and park in front of it. Just completely ignored what I put. You walk inside and close the door behind you. Suddenly, you hear loud noise coming from upstairs. You open the window and peek out. I don't think that's how upstairs works. Alright, any suggestions for next scenario? We're probably going to come up on it pretty soon. I kind of have an idea, but maybe you can convince me for something better. You creep upstairs and see a bunch of people dancing to the music. There are 2 clowns standing by one of the tables. One is dressed in red and the other is wearing blue. You recognize them as the Joker and Elmer Fudd! What? What do you mean Elmer Fudd? Elmer Fudd, confirmed clown. One of them only tells lies. One of them only tells the truth. Elmer Fudd was actually in a Batman comic? Really?
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Oh, hey, kid, what brings you here?
What brings you here?
Well, we would just... Wait, is that... That's not what Elmer Fudd sounds like. You guys, it's been like 20 years since I've seen fucking Elmer Fudd. Maybe not quite that long, but... Well, that's Porky Pig. What does Elmer Fudd fucking sound like? Fuck, hold on, this is... I googled Elmer Fudd and everything is Big Chungus. Fuck off, Big Chungus. No.
Absolutely impossible for anyone to escape. Who are you talking to, Doc? That rabbit.
What is this?
It's absolutely impossible for anyone.
Absolutely impossible. Alright, wait, that's what he sounds like. Hey kid, what brings you here? Oh, well, we just played a new game called Clown Joke and thought you might enjoy it. Guy, would you play a game called Clown Joke? Wascally Wabbit? Yeah. He kind of is in a woo voice. I mean Clown Joke. How do you spell Wile Coyote? Coyote? Is that it? Coyote is here. How do you spell fucking coyote? I could never. There you go. Is that how you spell it? It's been a long ass time since I had that frickin'. I had that video game. Yeah, that's it. There's a period though. I had the Genesis game. It's so freaking hard. We need to stop the evil energy, Mega Man.
Is Wile E. Coyote here?
Yeah, yes.
What?
We had him bring the cow over so he could test it out. It works pretty good, actually.
I don't believe this.
What is happening?
Meep beep.
See, I can do a good Roadrunner impression because he says exactly one thing.
He says meep meep.
Well, I bet you better come with us then.
But Doc, I'm scared.
Look, kid, we've known each other for years now, and you know how I am about my privacy. What do you mean? What do you mean, Elmer Fudd? I like how it slipped into this method of explaining who is talking. It usually does not do this. So if you want to keep it that way, I suggest you stay away from us. What the fuck?
But I like you guys.
Oh, white kid. Bully because you an idiot? Now get out of here! What is happening? I don't know where to go with this, so I'm kind of leaning on just starting a new thing. You exit the room and return to your basement. You look around and notice there are no windows in this part of the house. You decide to check out the garage first. What the fuck? The only thing that it remembers about the mystery is there was supposed to be something happening in my house. You enter the garage and find nothing of interest. You turn on the radio and listen to some oldie station until you hear something interesting. A news report about a serial killer who's been killing people in New Jersey. I was about to type new heresy. I think we should start a new story, honestly. This one's kind of off. You head towards New Jersey and eventually reach Newark Airport. You make your way through security and finally arrive in an apartment building. Is that how airports work? Where you were staying before you left town. The building is very big, but it looks deserted. You call it to someone on the phone, but no one answers. All right, we're gonna do a new one. How do we do? All right, this. Yes, new game. Alright, we're gonna do a custom one. Fuck. Can't fucking type. What's our goal? We gotta have a goal, right? What does Family Guy do? Oh, is it IN? Sure. Kill the chicken! Oh, I should have done that. I might revert it. I have to edit this, but holy shit. You're Peter Griffin. You're a family guy. Your wife is Lois. Your dog is Brian. You hate Meg, your daughter. You get in wacky, improbable adventures and frequently stop to remember previous, even more likely events from your past. You're very popular on Fox, even though you haven't told a joke in several years, and the last joke you told was some incredibly obscure 80s reference. Literally no one but the show's writers got. They think that's funny somehow. You recently stubbed your knee and gasped in pain until the commercial break. Today you will take over the world. The end. The end. The end. Wow. Stewie and Chris, I didn't want to include everybody. It would take too long. I can't believe just the end. Let me alter this. Yeah, let's all. As funny as the end is, we're gonna look for the chicken man. Oh my god, Lois. Remember the time I was in a text adventure? You walk down the street looking at houses. The chicken man lives here? No way. He must be crazy or something. You go back home and tell your family what happened. They don't believe you.
He's probably just having a bad day, Peter.
Oh my god, Lois. Oh my god, Lois. Oh my god, he's probably just having a bad day. Lol. What do you mean lols? Lol. Who is talking?
Oh my god, Peter. He's probably having a bad day.
Lois. I'm just gonna assume that's supposed to be Lois. Lois. I'm sure I'll pass through it. It happens to all of us sometimes. You decide to call the police. What would you do? They refuse to help. Make sure to add an unrelated B plot to fill in time. Oh yes! Unrelated B plot involving Stewie! Meg looks up from her computers. What? She asks. I need you over here right now. The chicken man lives here! I guess that's yelling at Meg. Joe Swanson here. I'm in a wheelchair. That's hilarious. Meg turns around and stares at you with an expression that says, what? It's true. You continue. Look, if you can't help me, I guess I have nothing else to do except call the cops again. Oh, wait. Oh my God, Lois. I'm gonna call Joe. Hold on, I have an image for this. This is basically what's happening right now. Joe is the game, and we're all the other guy. This is the music that plays when Joe harasses you. Hey, capitalist. My name's... Wait, what? You call Joe Swanson, who answers. Who the hell are you calling? He asks. My name's Peter Griffin. I've been chased by a chicken monster for hours, you explain. I need your help. Okay. You know me, Joe. I'm Peter. This game doesn't know its Family Guy very well. It knew its DC universe pretty incredibly. Nothing, Joe says. Joe hangs up and calls his brother-in-law, Bill Swan. Hey, Bill. You ever hear of a guy named Peter Griffin? He asks. Bill Swan thinks about this for a moment before answering. Who the fuck is Bill Swan with 2 N's? It's been at least 5+ years since I've watched Family Guy, so that is informing the accuracy of my Family Guy voices. I'm sure they're completely impeccable. Yeah, I know who... Wait. Who the fuck is Bill Swan? Yeah, I know who he is, but seriously, I don't see how you could help me. Well, okay then, Joe says. But only if you let me borrow your car so we can drive where the chicken monster lives. Joe, you can't drive. Am I Joe now? What's happening? Oh, I should have done King of the Hill. We'll do King of the Hill later. I can't do a King of the Hill. I can't do any King of the Hill voices though, honestly. Pocket sand. That's about the best I can do. You ask Lois if she wants to come too. She agrees. Both head out the door. Go where? As you approach the house, you notice it doesn't look like any of your other neighbors. There's a big sign hanging. There's a big sign hanging above the front door that says Chicken Man's house. Well, you can type /remember. Chris. How the fuck do you spell quahog? Quahog. Quahog? Quahog. Okay, close enough. Where is Quahog? It's from is that New Jersey or is that New York? Is Quahog a real city? Rhode Island. Close enough. Quahog. That's enough. That's enough. It seems to be working all right so hard. Giggity. As you approach the fucking Chicken Man's house. All right, hold on. I need to get a drink real quick. Let me just let me just make a BRB. That's way too small. That's still way too small. That's whatever, that'll do. Not that one. All right, be just a second here. So I got this zero water filter thingy, and it's really nice. The water tastes really good. It's good, but it like leaks into my stupid refrigerator, and I'm debating like, ugh. I should like talk to their support and see if I can get like a new one, because I assume, I mean, it's like they're like razors, right? That you're it's really trying to get you to pay for filters, not so much just, you know, the unit. What do you even call that? It's not a pitcher, it's like a dispenser. Anyway. Talk to your wife, Lois Griffin. Oh wait, no, we read this. Chicken's Man's house. It's at least remember that we're trying to go to the Chicken Man. You knock on the door, no answer. You try again, still no response. You get frustrated and start banging on the door in frustration, but there's no reply either. Oh my god, Lois, remember the time a mariachi band led us through the window? Break in through window in a wacky animated manner. You run to the back of the house and jump onto the roof! Suddenly you feel a strong pain in your leg. You quickly pull yourself off the roof and fall yourself onto the ground below. If I play the clip, will I get content ID'd? Let me put a GIF instead. It's probably a GIF, right? Oh, fuck. You all know what I'm referencing. It doesn't matter if it's a GIF. Literally this. Just this. For like 10 minutes. That's comedy. That's real comedies. That's what all the real comedies do. You begin chanting something in a language you don't understand. It sounds vaguely like some sort of chant, but it's not quite clear what you're doing. A strange creature comes out of nowhere. Oh my god, Lois. Remember the time a strange creature came out of nowhere and started staring at me intently? Ah. Imagine a Family Guy PragerU crossover. Hey Lois, remember the time I summoned a demon? Eventually you stop chanting and begin rubbing your leg. This causes you to moan in pain. The Chicken Man looks at you with a mixture of fear and curiosity. He begins scratching his head as if trying to figure out what the heck is going on. How to word this. punched Chicken Man in the head with the force and passion of a man that has clearly had many off-screen tuffles with this man in the past, festering in the purest display of sheer hatred that network TV has ever seen. Meg! You do exactly that. Chicken Man falls backward and hits his head on the floor. He stares at you in disbelief, like he has witnessed a ghost or something. Guys, Chicken Man doesn't talk!
Look, I've had it with this fucking shit. This is non-canon. This is AU fucking Family Guy Legends bullshit, and I will not have it on my stream.
When has Chicken Man ever... He has talked? Has he? Does he? Oh. Sorry, guys. I don't know my Family Guy lore. I have completely misstepped here. I don't remember him talking. What the fuck did you just do? Yeah, the default is Batman voice, I guess. I hope you like the sound of my keyboard. It's a good keyboard, Brent. It's a DOS keyboard with Cherry MX Brown switches. It's doing incredibly well for being like 8 years old, by the way. You stare at him in shock. Oh my god, what the hell were you thinking? You should have known better than to take me on, he exclaims. That was fucking stupid, you asshole. I'm gonna kick your ass all over TV tonight. Oh, I'm supposed to read the things I type too, aren't I? How do I do? Oh, fuck. I just spontaneously forgot how Peter Griffin talks. Oh my god, Lois. I just knocked you the fuck out, you say. Doing an epic pose as the people behind you suddenly react to your greatness, as if you have just ended this man's entire career. I love how it knows I'm on TV. This is I'm so glad we went with Family Guy. You walk up to Chicken Man and kick him right in the face. The whole time you're shouting, I'm gonna kick his ass all over TV, Lois. Which is followed by a chorus of laughter from everyone else watching. It really is Family Guy. This is Family Guy. I remember this episode. Oh my god, Lois. You then proceed to stomp on his head repeatedly until he goes unconscious. This is canon. This happened. Your actions are so legendary that they become part of the show history. People often mention them when talking about the show. They even make a movie out of it called Kick the Chicken Man. Guys, Family Guy Universe has been expanded to Kick the Chicken Man. I can see fucking Seth MacFarlane making Kick the Chicken Man movie. Family Guy Cinematic Universe. Oh my god, Lois. Tell your wife an unrelated but amusing story. You go into your bathroom and tell your wife a completely unrelated but amusing story. She doesn't believe you, but she does agree with you that the show must be really popular because it got her attention. Freaking sweet, I think you mean. Wow, this is I'm so glad I did Family Guy. James, your cat looks so much like a shaved Parker. I'm like, what? When I see him, I'm like, what happened? What happened to Parker? Who did this? You decide to change your catchphrase to frickin' sweet. Everyone laughs and applauds. It seems like you've won the war against the Chicken Man. However, he managed to get revenge later by killing your kids with a rocket launcher! What? Holy shit. This is is even edgier than when they killed Brian. That kind of seems like something they would do, honestly. It got fucking dark. Oh my god, Lois. Oh my god, Lois. I'm gonna get revenge for our dead kids. Except for you, Meg. You run outside and start firing at Chicken Man with your rifle. Unfortunately, he dodges most of your bullets. After a few more shots, you realize there isn't much point in shooting him anymore, since he's too fast and agile for you to hit him anyway. I can't believe Meg is fucking dead. Shit. What's the most Family Guy way to kill someone ever? Remember that time when there was the nuclear holocaust and they had to get to the Twinkies plant? Oh my god, Lois. We're gonna eat a Twinkie. Oh, come on. Drowning in beer. Viciously. Atomic fart. There was a Family Guy PS2 game, by the way. I should get a fucking copy of that. I'm sure it's terrible. You grab a Twinkie and put it in your mouth. It tastes terrible, but you can't help yourself. The Chicken Man sees this and runs towards you screaming, Meg! Meg! Shut up, Meg. Oh yeah, where's fucking Quagmire? We gotta summon Quagmire. You turn around and yell, Meg! Meg! Everyone starts laughing again. The Chicken Man turns to you and screams, Meg! Meg! This time the crowd reacts to your scream and cheers for you. You feel great! Quagmire. Giggity giggity! Oh, come on. You can't blue ball me at the Quagmire moment. Oh, son of a bitch. We just leveled up and the game is blue balling me. I hope I got an oh baby. Then Quagmire shows up and says, giggity giggity goo! Suddenly you hear a good voice coming from above. Quagmire? Wait. Quagmire, are you here? It says. You're Quagmire, you fucking plebe. Sometimes my pretty Griffin voice just becomes generic New York accent, and I'm sorry, but it's close enough. You turn around and shout, Quagmire, you fucking plebe. A bunch of people laugh. This makes you feel better. It really understands. Who else but Quagmire? Then you see Quagmire walking down the street holding a baseball bat in one hand and wearing sunglasses. He looks pissed off. What? Quagmire's about to fuck shit up. Holy shit. Giggity giggity goo. He walks over to the Chicken Man and swings the bat at him. The Chicken Man blocks it with his body, but not before getting cut in half. What do you mean? He blocks it with his body. You know what? Somebody shot me the other day, but I blocked their bullets with my face. It was fine. Fucking. I just want you to visualize this. Quagmire just casually strolled in with a baseball bat and cut the Chicken Man in half with a baseball bat. If anyone's gonna do fan art, please draw Quagmire cutting Chicken Man in half with like the anime like, you know, just Chicken Man splitting in two behind him kind of thing. Let me see if I can find a good visual of this. Yes, this! I want to see this. But it's Quagmire and fucking the Chicken Man from fucking Family Guy. Just cut in half. But he's using a baseball bat. Incredible. Did Trunks ever do anything that wasn't just being cool and having a sword? That's all I remember of him. He's just overpowered boy that just does things. He's never relevant. Anyway. Quagmire then throws the bat at you, hitting you square in the face. You fall backwards and land hard on your ass. I mean, he killed people, but like, just characters that the show was like, you know what, Frieza doesn't matter anymore, so we're gonna just have Trunks kill him. You gasp in pain for several minutes past when it's actually funny. Eventually, you get up and walk away from the scene of the crime. A couple of police officers walk up to ask what happened. Oh my god, Lois. Cured Goku's heart virus. I remember something about that. You say, oh my god, Lois. They don't seem surprised or even concerned about it. They just tell you to go home and they'll take care of everything. Okay. Okay.jpg. Honestly, DBZ went pretty down after the whole Frieza thing. There was some good parts in Cell. There was a couple of good parts in the Buu saga. Mostly just Mej and Vegeta, honestly. Buu saga kind of sucked. What an extremely inconsistent show, honestly. Anyway, we're here to talk about Family Guy, not Dragon Ball. You go home and tell everyone what happened. Everyone laughs at you, which makes you feel good. Oh, shut up. No, hold on. Yeah, Buu Saga is really bad. I can't believe they made like a fucking female Buu, by the way. Super is generally... Yeah, I haven't seen Super. I watched all of Dragon Ball Z. Honestly, Dragon Ball is just Dragon Ball Z to me. I never saw it as a kid because I never had cable. But I would see Dragon Ball Z rarely at like a friend's house. So I watched the whole Dragon Ball Z saga. Then I watched some of Dragon Ball GT, but it was really terrible. So I skipped to the end and it was still terrible. And the only good thing in all of Dragon Ball GT, honestly, is the Parapara brothers. That's all that matters. You don't need... Yeah. Android 12. No, I mean in the Xenoverse or whatever, there's like a whole species of Buu creatures that are like female. It's weird. I don't know. Somebody got a boner from the female bubblegum people. I don't know. It's unfortunate. Shut up, Meg. You stop talking to Meg after that and keep quiet about it. Eventually go back to work as usual. Shit. Where does Peter Griffin work again? He works at like the brewery or something? What do you mean? 5 years? What do you mean? You go back to work as usual. You have a few more incidents like this, but nothing major happens anymore. 5 years pass. 10 years have passed since the first incident occurred. What? He worked in a toy company? That sounds familiar. It's been so many years since I genuinely watched Family Guy. I'm gonna talk to Quagmire. Anime time skip activated. Hey Quagmire, how's it going? It's bugging, Peter, he replies. Sweet freaking sweat. Oh yeah, his boss died at the toy factory. I don't remember what he did after that, though. What the freaking sweet does that mean?
That's the question I've been asked by many a Quaker over the years.
Yeah, well, I'm asking you.
What? I can't keep track of which voice I'm trying to do.
Yeah, well, I'm asking you now.
You know what? He's just Kermit for a second. Yeah, I remember him working for a brewery. What is happening? By the way, fucking Mother 3's soundtrack, at least if this upload is to believed, it's 6 hours and 40 minutes. And it's on Game Boy Advance? I mean, they're like, you know, it's MIDI, it's a sound font, but like, Jesus Christ. Earthbound had a lot of different tracks though, so.
What does sweet mean?
Sweet, I mean.
Oh my god, Lois. Sweet, what? That means it's good. If I forget how Peter Griffin talks, I just think, oh my god. Lois.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but whatever it is, I want an answer.
Okay, Pete. Oh wait.
Okay, Peter, let me explain myself. Let me explain the 16 venereal diseases I've contracted during the course of this phone call.
He's Quagmire. He's Quagmire. Sorry.
When I was little, I had a cat named Sweet Pea. She lived with us for a while until she died. Now every time I see a picture on her wall, it brings me joy.
What the fuck? Oh, I guess so, you reply. Meg, what the hell did you do to my cat? You exclaim. You berate Meg even though she's been dead for 10 years. This seems hilarious to you, but is in fact horrifically depressing and concerning to anyone watching. Good. Very good. I swear to God if Meg answers. The game seems very confused in terms of conversations.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
How the fuck does Meg talk?
I didn't do anything to her.
Meg says defensively. Oh, hold on, guys. Meg, you're freaking dead. What? I thought you were still alive, you cry out. Yeah, but then I got hit by a car and I lost my legs. So when I woke up, they were gone too. What? What is this zounk instrument? What is this?
I don't know why I kept living, but
Maybe you're not supposed to be here right now. But you wanted to talk about something important with me. Something important that might save your life. She died 10 years ago, though. Lois hasn't been part of the stream nearly enough. Lois enters the room and accuses Peter of being insensitive.
Peter, I think you should take this outside, Lois says.
Meg. Peak comedy. Lois yell at Meg. Meg, you're freaking dead, you shout.
What? Who said that?
Lois asks. I just told you, I don't know why you kept living, but then maybe you're not supposed to be here right now. It's got dark. Yeah, Meg has been dead for 10 years. Things got pretty intense. Yeah, well, I'm glad you feel that way because it's true, Lois says. So what do you gotta do about it, you ask? We're gonna find her, okay? We're gonna bring her back together someday, right? Lois asks. We're gonna bury Meg in the pet cemetery, even though she's been dead for 10 years. Lois. Okay, let's do it, you say. Oh, no, Lois protests. This isn't fair. It isn't like you two ever really talked about it or anything. It wasn't a serious relationship anyway. It's your daughter, you fuck. I tried to bury her in the pet cemetery, but it didn't really work. Sometimes dead is better. No. 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 Try that again. Try that again with less unfortunate things. Oh my god, Lois. Yeah, I suppose you're right, you agree. The next day you leave the house and head off into the woods. A few hours later you find yourself walking through the forest when you notice a large tree in the distance. Tree? Yeah, the chicken man kind of showed up and blew up our children with a rocket launcher. It's basically the Brian episode, but for the kids instead. You run towards the tree as fast as you can. It takes for a moment for you to reach it. Once there, you jump down and land on top of the trunk. You look around and see nothing else except trees and grass. Fungal. Giggity goo! Tree. Do we get any sad music? Not unless the Mother soundtrack was playing sad music at the time. Quagmire appears behind you and starts fondling the tree. Hey, what are you doing? Nothing. Just trying to get some sun on my naked body, he explains. That's pretty in character, frankly. That sounds about right. Excuse me. What you say? I'd use that song, but I would get content ID'd in like an instant. Oh, come on. You know you want to stop, you reply. It's not like I haven't done it before, Quagmire shrugs. This is the Quagmire arc. This is oddly reminded me of Shenmue 3. What a mess of a game. I'm sorry, but like, jeez. I did not enjoy that. I honestly probably would have enjoyed the first games better. Well, let's try it again, you say. Okay, sure. This time you both start climbing up the tree and eventually reach the top. Once there, you begin to Once there, you begin to make out stars above you. I thought it was like, once there, you begin to make out. This game really likes that kind of thing. You look at the stars, they seem so far. You look at the stars, they seem so far away. Well, let me explain you a thing. What if I told you the stars were, in fact, rather far away? Very far away, in fact. In fact, they might be so far away that you will never properly comprehend exactly how far. You know what? Learning time. How far away is the furthest star? The furthest, or the closest star, rather. Beta Centauri is the closest star, right? I googled how far away is Beta Centauri instead of how far away is the furthest star. I think it's Beta Centauri. Beta Centauri is 391.4 light years away. Oh, Alpha Centauri is way closer. Why did I Google Beta Centauri? I think Beta Centauri is where the Centauri are from in Babylon 5. I think that's why I Googled that. Alpha Centauri is only 4.3 light years away. That's... I mean, that's really far away. But as far as stars go... that's 25 trillion miles, by the way. I don't know what... Why did I... Why did I Google... No, not Proxima Centauri. Wait, is Proxima Centauri the closest one? No, Babylon 5. Here we go. It came from Centauri Prime. But which fucking solar system is that from? Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. The only thing that makes them more real is how bright they are. I don't know why I keep putting in Quagmire. That's like 4 times more powerful than Quagmire. You grab your phone and call Lois. She answers immediately. Hello, hey, this is Lois Griffin. How are you today? Oh, hey, Lois, it's me. What? Quagmire. Hey, Lois, it's me, Peter Griffin. How are you? I'm great. Really good, actually. What the fuck? Oh my god, Lois. I'm Quagmire. So what brings you here if you aren't feeling too well? Well, I was looking for a girl to marry. Well, yeah, well, a Goyle! That's wonderful! Do you have any idea who she could be? No, not really. What the fuck is this? What is this? Okay then. So who would you like to marry? Well, I guess I'll pick someone random. That sure is Family Guy. Sorry. Okay. Who do you think it should be? Well, let's see. Oh, wait. I remember. I'm just gonna let it go with this. This is getting intense. I'm so glad I decided to play this stupid fucking game today. It has to be a girl with big tits! Oh, yes, please. Yeah, sure, whatever. What an incredible response. Well, who do you think it should be? Oh yeah, let's see, I remember. It has to be a girl with big tits. Oh yes, please. When you get back home, you find that your brother Brian is already awake. He looks like he had something bad happen to him. Oh my god, Brian, what happened? Was that a plot in the show? Quagmire pretending to be Peter? Ugh, it's nothing. I just got a call from his sister saying she wants to marry me. What? But why? Because he's an idiot and doesn't realize how much of a loser he is. Whoopst? What is this? What is happening? Oh my god. Isn't it kind of obvious? No, but I don't care. My life is going perfect now. And he won't even notice because he'll be in a deep depression about it. How can you possibly believe that? What the fuck is happening? This music represents my confusion. Because I love her so much. And did you know she wouldn't leave you? Because she loves me too. We're soulmates forever. That's not true. What? Me? What the fuck is this? This music is my brain attempting to process what's happening right now. I mean, I've never been in love before, but I'm sure it happens. Besides, we're gonna have kids together, so there'll always be one to fall in love with us. What? No way. Look, you gotta give me some credit. Look, I'm just gonna... Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. We're gonna allow Brian to be run over for the ratings. Oh my god, Lois. Our dog is dead. Fine, fine. Let's play along. Alright. But no, now let's go get married. Oh, okay, but when? Right away! Alright. I suppose we get married tomorrow. Tomorrow? What? No. No, no. No. Refuse. I don't like this. Quagmire had an abusive sister with an abusive boyfriend? I don't remember this episode, but yeah, that's probably long after I stopped watching. I think I only watched like the first 5 seasons. How many fucking seasons are there? No way! Are you kidding me? There are 18 seasons of Family Guy. Holy shit. I remember thinking it kind of jumped the shark. Like, the first 3 seasons were pretty great. I think the 3rd season wasn't quite as good, but, like, 18 seasons. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Guys, I don't know how to do fucking Brian's voice. What the hell? Why didn't you tell me this earlier? Lois, because I didn't know they were happy. I wanted to make sure you were happy first. Oh no, this isn't working out. I thought marriage meant having children and being happy all the time. This is getting weird. This is getting really weird. Peter and Brian getting married does sound like an episode, honestly. To, like, avoid a new tax in Quahog. Honey, I'm sorry to hear that. Just forget about me and try again next year. Hey, you're not marrying me. I want you to marry my sister. What the fuck? No, I said fight the chicken man. There was one where Stewie impregnated himself with Brian's DNA. I've never heard of that, but I don't doubt you. Stop it. Stop it right now. Shut up. Don't you ever talk to me like that again. Ooh. What is... I like how his words aren't in quotes because he's the dog and he's like thinking at me. Wow. I'm getting tired of your shenanigans, Brian. That does sound like something that Peter would say. Now stop talking to me like that or else... you died! You died! Game over! No way. No way! What do you mean, no? I can't believe Peter Griffin's fucking dead. This is the sound. What the fuck did you just say? Okay. I was just trying to be funny. It's not like I haven't heard of those kind of jokes before. But seriously, what the hell do you think I was doing? I'm sorry, but Brian has to die. We're stuck in this conversation with Brian. He's trying to marry us, and I don't like it. Fuck you. Fine then. I'm going to die. Goodbye, Brian. Fuck you. He's just resigned to death. Rest in peace, Brian. Aw, shit, he killed you. Well, I guess I better start killing people again. What is happening? This was oddly in character until the 10 years later part, and then everything got weird. Kill. How many times do I have to tell you? What is happening? This has gone off the rails. Should we mercy kill this one? It's getting weird. Okay, I'm done with you. Alright. We'll get married one day. Now let's go back to our lives of murder and mayhem. Bye-bye. What? What song is this sampled from? They sampled from a lot of songs in this OST, didn't they? Let's get back to our lives of murder and mayhem. No, this song has to be based on something. What is this? I've heard this. No, this isn't happening, Brian. Look at the mess I've made of things. I can't even remember why we're supposed to get married in the first place. Maybe it wasn't a good idea after all. Go to the moon. Oh, I meant moon. What? No, it's gonna bug me now. Alright, it's serious for Mother 3. What the hell is this? Yeah, I don't see any information on what this could be basing on. Maybe I'm just remembering it from Mother 3, I don't know. Oh, come on. The AI really does want Peter and Brian to hook up. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright, fine. Let's go to the moon. Alright. We'll get married one day. Let's go back to our lives of murder. Shut up, Brian! I'm just gonna kill Brian. Maybe it will stop then. Oh my god, Lois. Remember the time when I killed Brian? Bitch, you're fucking too late for that, Brian. I don't want to hear any more about getting married. Goodbye, Brian. Fuck you, bitch. I knew you'd never see me again. I love my family more than anything else in the world, and they will always be my first priority. It's a regular football chanting rhythm that goes do 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 do. Huh. Oh, it's the do 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 dog show. Oh, it's that, huh? Fuck you, Brian. Fucking shit, I'm not gonna die like this again. I can't even remember what we were supposed to do in the first place. Things are getting intense. What is happening? Fuck you! Fuck you and your murderous family! Fuck you all for loving me so much that you wanted to kill me before I could get married to anyone else! What?! No, you won't die like this, Brian. Oh my god, Lois. Remember the time that Brian didn't want to die? We're gonna die, Morty! We're gonna die today! We're gonna die! Oh no, Rick! Oh, Rick! Wait 1 sec, we gotta get some petrol first. You can't die like this. You need to live. You need to live forever, Brian. It's what you deserve.
Fuck you and your fucking suicide wish, Brian. Brian says, my death was inevitable, but at least I would have lived forever.
What? My death was inevitable, but at least I would have lived forever. And now? What am I going to accomplish in the afterlife? You're gonna die today, Morty. Get a paddle pop, Morty. Oh my god, we should do a freaking Morty one. Nothing, I'm just some old guy who killed his own son because he thought it was funny. What? What is happening? Okay, just to be clear, Brian is saying this. What am I going to accomplish in the afterlife? Nothing. I'm just some old guy who killed his own son because he thought it was funny. You know how fucked up that is? Yeah, I do. Oh, well, fuck you then. Holy shit, this is incredible. I daren't enter anything. I just want to see the AI continue this. Go ahead and die, Brian. You deserved it anyway. No! What the fuck is happening? Brian is telling Brian to die. Fuck you! Fuck you, Brian. Fuck you and your sick-ass murderous family. Lucky there's a family guy. Lucky there's a man who absolutely can do everything to make us laugh and cry. Fuck you all for having a death threatening my life from the very beginning. No, Brian. You can't die like this. You have to live forever. Oh my god, Lars. Brian's gonna live forever. What the fuck is happening in this game? I'll make sure of it. The hell kind of promise is that? You can't even keep your own word like a simple matter like that. What do you mean? A simple matter like you're gonna live forever. It's not a simple matter. This isn't some game you're playing with me. What the fuck is happening? You should play as the seahorse captain? I should play as the fucking seahorse captain. I'll be Captain Tying Knots Tied. When anyone needs knots tied, they'll come to me. Fuck that. Bullshit. Bullshit, I said. I really want to live forever too, Brian. So if you don't help me out, I'm gonna go back home and kill myself. Peter, no! Well, okay. Goodbye, Brian. Peter, no! What is happening? I'm afraid to interfere because this is incredible. This is the edgiest fanfic anyone has ever written. I love you. What the fuck? I'm gonna bring... You know what? We're gonna do that next. We're gonna do drinking out of cups. You die! The end. Rest in fucking peace, Peter fucking Griffin. Let me just... Drinking out of cups. Let me... Oh, fuck. Okay, so this is gonna be difficult. Alright, we're just gonna leave that as it is. I think that basically meant it's dramatic. Oh, fuck, what? Oh, shit, I can't copy and paste. Shit. That was incredible, honestly. That was one of the best ones. I don't think it quite reaches the peak of Kermit the Frog sucking Princess Peach's dick or Batman shooting Bruce Wayne, but that was really good. If you can't copy paste, it's because there's a line break in what you're trying to paste. Really? Interesting. I'm not really sure how to copy paste the drinking out of cups thing. Just paste it into the search bar and paste it again. Let me paste all of this except for the slur. We should probably watch this, but... Oh, oops. Wow, you're right! I don't know if this is gonna work at all. This probably won't work at all. Raw paste data. Hey, look what it is. I just pasted the whole thing of the Dan Deacon drinking out of cups being a bitch thing right after the last instance of a particular slur. Hey there, look who it is. No, been waiting for me to show up. I have no idea this is gonna work. I may have to write this on my own to make it more in the game's, you know, the way it likes to work. You turn around and see the seahorse captain sitting there, wearing a red coat. He looks familiar, but you can't place him. He has a big grin on his face as he waves to you. Hello, he says cheerfully. I was looking for you. Who's this guy think he is, a goddamn asshole? Bullshit. Bullshit, I say. Well, I guess you could call me the seahorse captain, the man replies. But really, you don't need to be afraid of me. The seahorse captain leads you through a series of rooms filled with strange devices and machines. This music reminded me of DKC's for some reason. We need to play the Donkey Kong Country trilogy someday. I do have it on my Wii U. We can play it someday. Thinks he's Captain tying knots. When everyone needs knots tied, they come to him. Bullshit. Bullshit, I say. Fuck. Guys, I can't copy this. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I got this amazing fan... Excuse me, voice crack. Shit. Who made this? Big Tuna! Shoutouts to Big Tuna. Made the Seahorse Captain fan art. Oh shit, what? I don't know. Sorry. I'm the Seahorse Captain. We only need the Seahorse Captain though. Thinks he's going bossa nova. Oh, this is the music when I go bossa nova. Oh yes we do, the Seahorse Captain laughs. We have everything from people who want to learn how to tie their own knots to people who just want someone else to help them tie their own knot. We have a couple of guys who specialize in tying knots for weddings. Incredible. Yeah, it comes with wording. It comes with, I'm the Seahorse Captain. Just go to Sir Tap. Just search Sir Tap Tap Seahorse Captain. You'll find it. You'll find it. Good quality Google search. See, there's fucking references to other music in the Mother 3 soundtrack, and it's driving me insane. Kid background going fucking crazy. Drinking out of cups. Being a bitch. Whose chair is that? Never buy no chair ever again. Not my chair, not my problem, that's what I say. Yeah, it's probably one of our customers, the Seahorse Captain says. They come in all shapes and sizes. Some are kids, some are adults. They all seem to have one thing in common. They're having a bad day. Interesting. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This music's going to drive me completely insane. So bad, in fact, they're about to snap or explode into a million pieces. But luckily, we have the ability to stop that from happening. Holy shit. Who paid for that floor? Not me. No way. Not paying for no floor ever again. Not once, not never. Nope. Whose chair is that? Who bought that goddamn chair? It's not my chair. Not my chair, not my problem, that's what I say. No way. Stupid dresses. That's none of your business, the Seahorse Captain snaps. It's not like we sell wedding rings or anything. Besides, we don't charge for any of our services. Eventually you reach a large room full of tables, covers, and various objects. Like towels and little bags. I'm in love with the seahorses. I'm in love with them. They're so beautiful and cute. They're fucking unreal. I love them. I love seahorses, and I love seahorse things like towels and little bags. I love them. Seahorses forever. What's this, you ask? A seahorse captain smiles. They're called towels! What's this, you ask? The seahorse captain smiles. They're called towels. They're used to clean up after a meal or when someone sneezes or coughs too hard. And these? You point to the little bags. Oh my god! Bullshit. Bullshit, I said. No way. Stupid dresses. These are called beads. They used to keep track of money. They also serve as a currency exchange system. And these, you point to the small boxes. These are called boxes. And these, you point to the other boxes. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What is happening? This is amazing. And these, you point to the other boxes. Now then, what do you want to use them for? The seahorse captain asks. Do you want to buy something? Do you need a favor? Maybe we better think we gave something away. Who's this guy? Mr. Balloons. Mr. Balloon Hands. No way. No way. Get real. Like those things. Mr. Walkway. Mr. Walk Down Me, I'm a walkway. Lead me to the building. Fuck you. This is Mr. Balloon, Seahorse Captain response. He's a customer who came in looking for a balloon animal. You nod. I'm sure he has an idea of what he wants. We have to disrespect Mr. Walkway. Mr. Walk Down Me, I'm the walkway. Lead me to the building. Fuck you. 5643? Yeah, I think you know what I mean, you say. Mr. Walkway is a customer who came in looking for a walkway. The seahorse captain nods. Yes, he does have an idea of what he wants. 5643? Yeah, right, you stupid bitch. Who paid for that floor? Thinks he's Captain tying knots. Oh yeah, that's right, the seahorse captain talks. We get a lot of people come through here, so we get a lot of requests for 5643. Yeah, right? I'm just talking to Mr. Seahorse Captain. He's some stupid bitch. Hey, that's my name, you shout. The Seahorse Captain sighs. Alright, I'll just call you whatever it is you want to be called. He turns around and walks off. Yeah, right. What is this guy? What is this guy, a goddamn asshole? The fuck is he doing? No way. Not ever. Thinks he's Johnny Hammersticks. Hamming away like he's friggin' Tommy Noble. Fuck you, you asshole, you yell. The Seahorse Captain stops walking and looks at you. His face is scrunched up in concentration as he stares at you intensely. Finally he speaks. You're right, of course. He speaks slowly and carefully. What is this garbage? No way. Oh, I'm king of the trees. I'm the tree meister. I count on them. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's what I thought, the Seahorse Captain replies. How much do you want for all of this? You shrug. How much is enough? Ask if he accepts payment in shares. Hey, Star Master. I'm glad that I, bring some kindling to the old Braymates. Good choice, he says. He points to one of the old boxes on the table and opens it up. Inside is a chair with a price tag attached to it. It reads $10,000. No way. No way. I ain't paying for no chair ever again. Bullshit. Bullshit, I said. Thinks he's Captain tying knots. No, I don't want any more than you are, the seahorse captain says. But I can sell you a chair for $5,000. You shake your head, not interested. The seahorse captain frowns. What the fuck is happening? He's selling me a $5,000 chair. That better be fucking the king of Egypt better have set his ass on that chair. Damn straight, kid. He tosses his money bag onto the table. Now then, who wants what? I want the seahorses. Not my share, not my problem, that's what I say. Seahorses? Well, they're pretty, the seahorse captain starts to say, before being interrupted by you. I want seahorses. They're so beautiful and cuddly, you continue. They make me feel safe and warm when I'm out there. They do. They make me feel so fucking safe. A fucking seahorses forever. I like seahorses and seashells and seashell things like towels and little bags. The seahorse captain laughs. Okay, kid, we got him. What else do you want? You look around and see nothing else but junk lying on the floor of the shipyard. I want seahorse towels and bags. This soundtrack has an alarming amount of like melodies that I recognize, but can't quite place because I'm not really a musically inclined person. Seahorse towels? Oh, yeah, that's great. Let me get them, the seahorse captain exclaims. He runs over to a nearby stall and grabs several towels from them. He begins tossing them into a pile next to him. Whose chair is that? Who brought that goddamn chair here? Here, take these. He hands you a towel. You are in sheer bliss from seahorses and seahorse things. You know what's incredible about this fucking OST? It's 6 hours long. No matter how long I stream this goddamn game, it'll still be going. What? Oh my gosh. You have to try these. The seahorse captain exclaims as he wraps his arm around your wrist. Guys, do seahorses have arms? And he kisses you passionately on the lips. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yes. You moan as he continues to kiss you. I don't think this is where this is supposed to... I don't think this is where it's supposed to go. We're just gonna go back. Who bought that goddamn chair? Not my chair. The bot is always horny. The bot has like 3 modes. Incredibly accurate, horny as fuck, and everyone has to die. Ask who brought that goddamn chair. Oh, I didn't buy it, you reply. Well, who did? Me. Oh, come on, kid. Who the hell would have thought you'd be into seahorses? The seahorse captain asks. What do you mean? Where is this going? The bot is too horny. You people accuse me of being horny. Have you seen this AI? This is the horniest AI I've ever seen. You guys call me horny just because a fucking goose does some things. It was just what came to mind. Anyway, I think we should move on to other things. See you later. Yeah. See you later. The seahorse captain waves goodbye as he walks off to his ship. Walk down Mr. Walkway. Lead me to the building. Fuck you. Bullshit. Bullshit, I said. You turn around to walk down the hallway. When you reach the end, you find yourself in front of a door with an arrow pointing in at it. The fuck is... I swear... There's like a 10%... Well, like 5% chance for the bot to just get irreparably horny. You open up the door and enter a room with a desk and some chairs. Who bought these chairs? Not me. Not me. No way. Thinks he's... Hey, I want to sit in one of these chairs. Where'd you buy them from, you ask? The guy who owns this place is my boss's brother-in-law. Oh, cool. Thanks for letting me use your furniture. Can you imagine someone not letting you use their furniture? No problem, boy now. Man says and closes the door behind you. Thinks he's Miss Sand. Drinking out of cups. Being a bitch. Butterfest. A butterfest. Burnt. Buttercuts come back. Little kid in the background going crazy. How do you like our furniture, you ask? Oh, it's fine. Nothing special, though, she replies. How about you? What kind of furniture are you using? I'm sitting in a regular old bed. Who paid for this floor? Not me. No way. Not paying for no floor ever again. I don't know. It was my parents or someone... I guess it was my parents or someone else's parents. I don't know who did it, but I do know that they were parents. Okay then, so what do you usually do here, you ask? Well, I work here all day long, so I go home and sleep in my house. Anyone needs knots tied, they come to me. Think I'm Captain Tying Knots, King of the TP. No, but thanks for asking. Thanks for answering my questions, but by the way, where's your brother-in-law, you ask? He left a few hours ago. Okay then, good night. Your head explodes into a million pieces. Wow. Your body disintegrates into a puddle of blood. It's run dry. Your soul vanishes forever! Oh no! The end. Jesus Christ! Your head explodes into a million pieces. Your body disintegrates into a puddle of blood. Your soul vanishes forever. The end. Rest in peace. Fuck you. Suffer in silence. You fucking piece of shit! Wow. Rip. Rip. You rip out your own heart! Your life is over! This is the music that plays when your life is over. You are reborn as a demon! What? What do you... Excuse me, what? I think it's lost the plot at this point. A demon's life is short, but yours will last eternally. What? What do you mean? Stupid dresses. Lighthouses rule. You don't like a lighthouse? You suck. Your soul is taken by the great Lich Lord and turned into one of his undead servants. What the fuck is happening? "50% of the time, it doesn't even know what to do. It's just like, what the fuck? The Great Lich Lord has been defeated! You have won!" Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. The world is safe from him forever. Dan Deacon has successfully defeated the Lich Lord. You feel a great sense of accomplishment. The world is now safe from the great Lich Lord. It was only a matter of time before he fell to your power. My power of fucking being dead? What an incredible game this is. Holy shit. The world will be free once more. What is happening? It turns out the happy ending of this game is just hit enter. The great Lich Lord's reign over this world ended with your death, but didn't end there. The great Lich Lord's reign over this world ended with your death, but it didn't end there. Your spirit will still linger in the lane of Neuro, and it is up to you to make sure that does not happen again. What? The end! The end! Okay, so. What the fuck is this music? I'm just curious. I think I'm gonna revert this until the part where we just died. But I'm curious as to what happens here. Even the music doesn't know what happens here. You have been defeated! The world is free from the great Lich's Temple of Dark. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna revert this back to us just fucking dying. Should we die? Wait, what the hell? Mediacom, no. Are we back? Fucking, I hate Mediacom so much. I think we're back. Just a brief outage. 0.1% of frames, which is honestly really good considering. Should we end at this point, or should we go all the way back to the Seahorse captain leaving? Should we die or not, I guess, chat? I'll let you decide. I trust you, chat. You've been my venerable guider through all of this BS. Mediacom's been good lately, honestly. You're trapped in the white room and there's a table that contains a knife and jar with a yellow liquid and demonic gauntlet. Should we not die? I mean, this is where we die. Ask if they need any knots tied. Thinks he's Captain tying knots. I only see one response as regarding whether we should die. Don't ask me to notice you. I have noticed you many, many times. I don't always read when I see stuff in chat, but trust me that I read stuff in chat. So should we die or not? I don't know. I think the Seahorse Captain's suffering hasn't gone on long enough. I don't know. I think it was mostly us that suffered, and not really the Seahorse Captain. I don't know, chat. Should we do one more, or should we do... I don't know. I've pretty much sacrificed my whole life, my whole night to this, and I'm okay with that at this point. Does anyone else get this thing where, like, an hour or two before work ends, I'm, like, deathly tired. I'm like, you know what? I just want to go home and sleep. And then I get home, and I'm just enough energized to not be able to sleep, but I still don't want to like do things. I hate that. I would gladly just go home and just fucking sleep, but no, I'm not allowed to do that. It was a good use of a night. It really was. Man, what should we do? Oh, fuck off, fucking... Stupid... No. Allow flash, you stupid Chrome. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do another thing. One last thing. Okay. Oh, scroll. Fun fact, the first program I ever wrote in my life, I created Thy Dungeon Man from Homestar Runner in TI-83 Basic. I recreated the whole game. I created the scoring system. I created the inventory. It was a bunch of go-to statements and variables, and it was terrible, but hey, I was really proud of that, and I distributed it to some friends TI-83 calculators. It was actually a really incredible feeling, and it was dumb, but that was my first programming project, like, ever. It was really cool. Anyway, thou art thy dungeon man. You find yourself in yon dungeon. You see a scroll. Beyond ye scroll is a flask. Obvious exits are north, south, and Dennis. Ye can't get to the south or Dennis from here. The scroll is on the other side of the room. You have no idea what this means for you. What does it mean if you can't go back? Will you be forever stuck in this place? Okay. Yeah, I made, well, I copied at least some very basic TI-83 basic games. And, I guess rarely I still use VB basic, which is shitty, at work, but only because there's some old crappy programs that still use it. Mostly web dev now. Will you be forever stuck in this place? Well, obviously, if it says you cannot get ye flask, I'm gonna fucking shit a brick. Thinking about it. You head downstairs into the next room. This one has a door at both ends, but there's nothing behind it. Also a table with several bottles on top of it. You pick up a bottle labeled distilled water. Drink the distilled water. Very healthy and hydrating. Oh, it's good distilled water. You take a swig and feel your body relax. Your mind begins to clear. You're not sure how long you've been drinking, but when you wake up, you realize that it was only about an hour ago. Okay, that's concerning. Does anyone want to get me like a checker burger or a pizza? I think I'm too full to eat one, but I want one. I don't know how to handle this situation. You open the door and you enter the next room. It's very dark. So you turn off your flashlight and use it as a torch instead. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. You walk forward until you reach a large metal table covered with various objects. I like how we get the standard adventure story. We get MLG Kermit being a douchebag, and we get Peter Griffin from Family Guy all in the same stream. That's what we can do with this. You stare at the table and begin to wonder what all of these things are. A few items catch your eye. A small book titled The Lost and Found. A large wooden box, a set of keys, and a leather pouch. What do you do? Open the large wooden box. Thinks he's Captain Tying Knots. When anyone needs knots tied, they come to him. Bullshit. You pull out the box and examine it. Inside is a small black cube with a red button on the front. You press the button and a light comes on inside the box. A voice comes through saying, "Open me." The voice seems familiar. This seems safe and good. This music is extremely fitting. You open the box and find a keychain. You put it on your neck and try to remember where you keep your keys. They seem like they'd fit in the pocket of your jeans, but then again, you'd never thought you'd need them either. You know keys. You don't need keys. Keys are for nerds. I think we just leveled up. Open the leather pouch. You open the pouch and find a Okay, so I just opened the small leather pouch. You open the small leather pouch and find a small leather pouch. You carefully lift out some coins and put them in your pocket. This is gonna be easy. What the fuck? I was thinking about the cube. You have a beanbag cube? I didn't know they could make beanbag cubes. You take the keys and open the pouch. You find 2 keys. You grab the keys and open the pouch. You find 2 keys, which you put in your pocket. You now have to find out how to figure out how to get out of this place. We're gonna go Dennis. I wonder if I still have the fucking program. I have one of my TI-83 calculators. Well, I had a TI-83 and then I got a TI-84, which is like the fancy Silver Boy edition, and it had a bigger ROM, so you could fit more games on it. Frankly, I don't know if I still have the silver one. I don't think I have my original one, honestly. You step outside, notice the sun is setting. The sky looks beautiful tonight. You can't wait to see if you'll make it home before nightfall. I've shown you my beanbag cube. It's as high as my desk and only a tiny bit smaller than a double bed. Wow, that's an intense cube. You walk through the path towards your house. Suddenly you hear a noise behind you. Looking around, you see a man looking there holding a rifle in his hand. He's pointing it right towards you. I swear, if I fucking die because of weird man holding rifle, catch these hands, bro. You raise your hands defensively and quickly put up your arms. The gunman doesn't even acknowledge your gesture. He just continues to point the gun at you. That's based on the Earthbound waking up sound. You douse yourself in water and run off to the woods. You dart between trees and bushes as fast as you can. Hope you're not being followed by the gunman. You finally reach your house. You throw open the door and rush inside. I typed dab epically and nay nay, but that's not quite what happened. That's fine though. The game should have just killed me for typing that sentence, but I'll accept that. The gunman has already spotted you and is firing his weapon towards you from behind the sofa. You dive for cover under the couch, which is different from the sofa, but the bullets don't stop there. They continue to pelt your body until it explodes in pieces. Rip. This game loves killing you with bullets. Specifically bullets almost every time. Your blood splatters all over the walls of your house. Good lord. The AI is fucking way too into the guns. Your body parts are scattered all over the floor. No. Rip. This is the music that plays. You die in a pool of your own blood. You died. Game over. All right, we're let's revert until the first gunman thing. You run down the stairs and duck under the kitchen table. You quickly wrap your legs around it and crawl underneath while still keeping an eye out for any pursuers. You are gunshot from somewhere upstairs, so you look up to see who shot at you. How do I spell, guys?
This is going in my cringe compilation.
There's so many Mother 2 sound, like, references in this soundtrack.
This is going in my cringe compilation.
You turn around screen, I'm sorry! That is, like, basically the exact opposite of what I said. The gunman turns around and fires several more shots at you. You fall backward on the floor, dead. Okay. No. No. Hold up. Kill gunman with epic nay-nay. You jump up and down excitedly. You run over to him and grab his gun arm, but he doesn't let go of the rifle. He says something in unknown language to you, but you don't understand any of it. Then he shoots you dead! Fuck! Sometimes the game just decides on a thing. Live. You wake up in a hospital bed. Your head hurts, but you're alive. You look around and see you're in a room filled with other people who were shot by the same gunman as you. Some of them were still breathing, while others aren't moving at all. You sit down on one of the beds and begin dancing for everyone watching. It's fun, but you feel weird about it. Eventually you stop because you're not feeling well enough to continue. A nurse walks into the room and asks what happened to you.
I get fucking pwned epic style. Like and subscribe for more epic posts. This meme posted by Gang Weed.
The nurse smiles and tells you she'll check on you later. She leaves, leaving you alone. You stand up from your chair and start pacing around the room. You think about what happened, but nothing comes to mind immediately. I'll regret this. I'll regret this immediately. You quickly pull out your phone and start masturbating furiously. You then proceeded to do again until you fall asleep. When you wake up, you realize that you've been awake for quite a while now. When you wake up, you realize that you've been awake for quite a while now. When you wake up, you realize you've been awake for quite a while now. When you wake up, you realize you've been awake for quite a while now. You suddenly remember you need to go to the bathroom. You head downstairs to use the toilet, but it doesn't work. You call your mom on her cell phone, but she doesn't pick up. What? We're gonna buy one copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons, please. You spend $10 on a copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Dang, that's cheap. Shit, that is a good deal. You put it away in your backpack so you don't forget where it is. As you get back home, you turn on Animal Crossing New Horizons and play for hours. Holy shit. This is me Guys, this is me as soon as March whatever hits. You can't play this game when you get to college! Years pass. Bad end. Could not play Animal Crossing. You finally graduate high school! You can't wait to play this game when you get to college. Years pass. You finally graduate high school and move to your real job. You're happy, but you still miss Animal Crossing. Oh no! Too real. So after work one day, you decided to go online and find some new Animal Crossing games. What do you expect? A bunch of kids playing an old video game? Nope. This was no ordinary kid. He had a degree in computer science! What? What is happening? And he knew how to hack into the system. Statue of Liberty hacked. He found a way to make the game run at 60 frames per second, which made everything look much smoother and less jagged. The only problem was this hacker wasn't just hacking the game. He was hacking the entire internet! What the fuck? Holy shit! Fucking 60 frames per second Animal Crossing. Which I'm pretty sure the original Animal Crossing, at least the GameCube one surely did. Did you know that the Animal Crossing that released in North America is actually an N64 game with a little bit of extra content? It actually loads, it's so small that Animal Crossing on GameCube, you can remove the disc during play because it's so small it all fits in memory. He didn't just hack the game, he hacked everything. The hacker was going to bring down the world with his cybernetic super weapon. This is a Metal Gear plot, holy shit. This is, guys, if you get a computer science degree, this is what can happen. The hacker was called the Great Mouse Detective! He was a genius who could hack anything. His name came from a character in the popular children's book series by Dr. Seuss. But there were other hackers too. Oh my god, this is incredible. They were all trying to beat him at his own game. There was a cyber ninja who used his own viruses and worms to take over the internet. There was the cyborg hacker who used programs like Gravy Train or Piece of Cake to break into computers. Guys, I'm gonna die. This is incredible. Can't confirm. The opposite was likely to happen if you get a computer science degree. And then there was the super hacker who used the more And then there was the super hacker who used more sophisticated methods like frogs or sharks. So many hackers, so little time. The Great Mouse Detective, oops, sorry, was the best hacker in the world. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this fucking shit. The great frogs or sharks. Wow. Fucking, this is incredible. And he wanted to play with you now. He sent you a message on the internet. It said, "I'm sorry, I don't have money for another round. Meet again sometime." What the fuck? Hold on, let me find this. This fucking sharks. And let me find frogs. The sharks. Oh fuck, where's that Kermit picture? The sharks and frogs. What are you gonna do? It seems so innocent, but it was actually a trap. The Great Mouse Detective was actually really good at what he did. It had already been tracking you for months. He knew where you lived, and even when you left home. What the fuck? This is world building, holy shit. I haven't input something for like 10 times. And he knew your family's names and addresses. You ran away from home once before, and that turned out pretty well. You got a job as a janitor at the local school, and things went better than expected. Incredible. You got a job as a janitor at the local school, and things went better than expected. The Great Mouse Detective would be able to track you down from anywhere. And if you couldn't, well, you'd never see your family again.
Doesn't sound that bad to me.
You decide to run away again. This time, you make sure to not leave much behind. You've packed up some clothes and your computer and a few books and games that you thought might interest you. Then you hid them in the basement of your house. I don't think that's how running away works. This is incredible. When you get back home, you hide the rest of your stuff in the basement as well. Your mom found everything and called the police. They searched your home, but didn't find anything. The cops told her they'd get back to her soon. Well, eventually. What is happening? She died of a cancer! She died of a cancer after this happened. But she won't have to worry about you anymore. You were gone by the time they came back. Your mother saw you, never saw you again. Probably because she's fucking dead. What the fuck's happening? The end? The end. Rest in peace, Mom. I can't believe Mom is fucking dead. No, that's just the end, I guess. Incredible. Holy shit. No, that's just the end. You can't do anything more than that. Wow. Fucking... The Great Mouse Detective. The cyborg hacker who used programs like the Gravy Train or Piece of Cake to break into computer. And then there was the super hacker. More sophisticated makers like frogs or sharks. Incredible. What a game. What a fucking game. Alright. I think that's enough AI dungeon for one night. It's almost 9 o'clock over here. I should probably sleep. That definitely successfully lifted my mood, and I am so glad to have done that. I don't know if we're gonna do a Valentine's Day meme stream or not. I just haven't found good games for it. I don't know what to do for it. I was planning on doing something, but Sonic YouTube poop stream on Saturday. That should be amazing. The PragerU YouTube poop stream was amazing. That was just great. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks, Hazy. This was pretty incredible. Good night, everybody. It's only Tuesday. How is it only Tuesday? Wow. Hopefully I will be able to sleep and just, man. I quit melatonin and sleeping has been a bitch for like a full week at this point. So I've been getting maybe like 4 to 6 hours of sleep, absolute maximum. Usually towards the lower end. And I'm hoping it ends soon and I just sleep kind of more naturally, but didn't last night. Anyway, good night. Your mother never saw you ever again. That's the music that plays. That's the music that plays. Wow. Alright. Good night, everybody.